We're heading towards sweater weather, and I love it. But days are getting shorter, which means less sunlight. With weather getting colder and affecting people's moods, we have to be careful not to dump our bad energy or family, friends, or even strangers. There's a term that's called trauma dumping, and a lot of you out there probably haven't heard of this, but you should be aware of it. Make sure it's on your radar. Check it out. With over 20 million tags on TikTok, trauma dumping is trending. But what exactly is it? According to Psychology Today, it's the oversharing of a traumatic experience without asking permission or considering the receiver's capacity to hear or interact with that information. It can be triggering, lead to secondary trauma, and even PTSD for some. Trauma dumping can happen in real-life conversations with loved ones, yet the uptick is perhaps most prevalent on social media platforms, dominating videos, flooding comment sections, and sliding into DMs. While trauma dumping may feel like a cathartic release, experts say it can do psychological harm to both the dumpee and the dumper. So are you guilty of trauma dumping? All right, Dr. Ish, so trauma dumping, isn't it just a form of venting? I mean, they're pretty darn close.
They're pretty close, but there's a huge significant difference. Venting, I have your permission to vent. Trauma dumping, I just go all in and I didn't get your permission at all. When I don't ask you permission, now that's trauma dumping and there's no end. So a venting thing, it's cathartic. There's a release. You know, it's 2 minutes. Doc, I was on hold with the phone company for 2 hours, and you say, man, yeah, I hate when that happens. I'm like, yeah, me too. And we move on with our day. But with trauma dumping, I'm going to tell you what I did at breakfast that was terrible, and what about my drive to work, and then at lunch, and then at dinner, and an hour later, you're stuck.
I mean, it's a complete wine list.
It's a wine list, right?
Red, white, and rosé.
It is.
Do you know what happened to me today?
Right. It's emotional terrorism. I'm holding you hostage. I took you hostage. I didn't have your permission, and I don't care because I'm hurting and you need to deal with it.
This is so helpful to me. I wish I'd had this information earlier. I had somebody very close to me who was, I mean, the quintessential trauma dumper.
Yeah.
I mean, I would talk to her and it was just, I wouldn't say, I'm doing terrible.
Right.
I fell. I did this. I went to the doctor. He sucks. He doesn't know what he's talking. You know, it's just like, and I'd go, I don't know what to say. I feel sorry. So sorry, but what can I do?
And that is the feeling. You put your finger right on it. You feel helpless. So what you can say in that situation, as they are dumping, in the midst of that dumping, you wait till they take a breath for the next sentence, right?
Hang up.
And don't hang up, don't hang up. You wait till they take a breath and you say, my goodness, I am so sorry you're dealing with this. That sounds like a lot. Who do you have helping you with this? Right?
Well, I did some things right, even without your guidance, which I'm getting now. I said, you know, get help.
Right. Who's
I wish
helping
I
with
could.
this?
I'm not close enough to be right there for you, but get help.
And that doesn't, right? I validated you in that moment. I told you this is a lot that I think you need some professional help with. And I also told you I'm not the person to do it, right? And so that's what you did.
And guess what? Big surprise, social media. I mean, it's upticking big time on social media. It's a perfect platform, right? It almost becomes a competition, right?
It's a game of can you top this? One-upsmanship, right?
My day was worse than your day.
Right? It all goes down in the DMs and it all goes down in the comment section. And there's a never-ending list because what it teaches us is we've all got so much pain. And we've all got so little of an audience to really just hear us and validate it. And so we're trying to get it out. But social media, oh my God, listen, I encourage people by all means to journal and sit with your thoughts. But TikTok is not your diary, and you do not want Instagram therapy. Trust me on that.
Amen. Amen. Right.